Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I've ordered way back a microphone to have better audio because the volume is really low and I don't speak very loud, so the quality isn't great and it still hasn't arrived. So for now I will just apologize and hope that I can create better videos soon. So before I will talk about all the perfumes, I just want to chat a bit about some new makeup products that I've got. So I've got a few items from iHerb and I just wanted to share. So the first thing I've got is a foundation by Rimmel London, and I have to say that this is the first time in my entire life I never truly used foundation, but this shade is an exact match for my skin tone. Well, for my winter skin tone at least. That's the 103 True Ivory. This is so spot on. I'm shocked that I could even find a good match, but I've bought some powder and it is way too pale and it's more of a pinkish kind of shade, and I'm more yellow or olive, so this is too light. This would definitely fit if I was in 9th or 10th grade with my goth look. I've also got two liquid eyeshadows. One is gold and one is green. And I tried the gold one. I don't know. I don't love it. It's okay. Not too impressed by it. And also I got a blush set, palette, whatever you call it. I really like the shade. They're kinda matching my skin tone. It's the beige knit. Okay, so without further ado, I will stop ramble and let's get into the video. So the perfumes I'm going to talk about in this video, well, I've got them way back, way back. And I will tell you what are my thoughts. I have a firm opinion about each one of them. So let me start by... This is 20 milliliters of Nebras by Lattafa. I got it, I think, in May 2024. Yes. And there's still, I think, almost half of it, so at least 10 milliliters. And I absolutely hate it. This is chemical mess. Every time I spray it, it's like giving myself a punch in the nose. This is offensive. Although I really love Billie Eilish, and this is kind of the same or a dupe for it. And I also love Sensual Vanilla by Zara, which I'm going to talk about later. But this one, no, that's a no for me, and I'm so happy I didn't get a bigger bottle. It's almost 2 years and I still can't make myself finish this thing. This is absolutely disgusting, so from me, it's a no. I would rate this perfume 3 out of 10. It's too strong, too thick, too synthetic, just a chemical mess. After 2 hours it kind of dies down, but it leaves you like a dirty feeling. Even if you just came out of the shower and you put that on, you feel like dirty. So no. The next perfume I'm going to talk about is by Aquolina. I made a big dent in it. I think in the last 6 months or so I haven't used it at all. So I got this perfume, I think in February of 2025. And since the moment I've got it, I fell in love with it. First of all, that's scary because the cap doesn't sit right. This is like a lollipop. So cute. By the way, I forgot to mention that this is Lollipink by Aquolina. I love this scent. You can see the pink just came right off. So the bottle is kind of cheap and it costs nothing basically. It's a very cute perfume. It's super sweet, girly, fun. There's no licorice note, no screechy notes, and let me tell you, it lasts forever. And if your body gets warm, like you're walking fast, or I don't know, you feel more hot, this projects the best scent ever. And it's kind of fruity and fun, a bit juicy, but the scent does remind me a lollipop, like Chupa Chups with the white stripes in it. I absolutely love it. Yes, it's juvenile and it goes very well in spring, fall, maybe the beginning of the summer. This is so much fun. This is fruity, happy, innocent, great everyday perfume that has nice longevity, and the projection is not very strong, but you don't need it to be that strong. This could easily be a Victoria's Secret perfume. I love it. I give it 8 out of 10. I mean, it's not your date night or boss babe wedding perfume. It doesn't have a story, or it's not very serious or grown up. But if you want something lighthearted and fun and girly. I love it. I think it's better than Pink Sugar, so I highly recommend it. So the next perfumes that I've got are two perfumes which are very old, and everybody probably talked and tried them at some point. Not everybody, but I think a lot of people. So, and I've got them way back. Okay, so I've got Mod Vanilla way back. I think I got it in June 2024 or something like that. And first when I got it, the dent is real and the juice became darker. So June is pretty hot here. So first when I got it, it was super musky and I barely smelled any vanilla. And in the heat, I don't know, it kind of gave me headache and I didn't feel like I really like it. So I pretty much didn't touch it for I think 2 or 3 months. And then I tried it again and it was so good. The vanilla came out and the musk has toned down and became more coherent or less contrasting to the rest of the notes. And I absolutely fell in love with this perfume. So if you like vanilla, although there are so many vanillas out there, this one is really, really nice. As it macerates, it becomes more creamy and smooth and even sexy. In the beginning it was kind of screechy and mostly musky. And I'm really happy that I've got this perfume. When I finish it, I probably will buy another. I highly recommend it. It's not very expensive, so probably everybody has it by now. Longevity, it's not the greatest. I can say I have 3 perfumes by Ariana Grande and all of them last for maybe 3 hours. Longevity isn't great. I would say around 3 hours. Projection is medium. In heat, you can suffocate yourself, so don't overspray. But other than that, it's not loud. It's very clean, feminine, kind of sexy, but in a reserved type of way. I really like it. And if you're a vanilla lover, I think this is one of the basic or nice vanillas that you can have, so that's an easy reach. The second perfume that I've got from Ariana Grande, I got it in a tester bottle without the cap, so I don't really care. The pom-pom probably will go to my cats. I just now remembered why I'm kind of in a rush to film, because my cats might wake up and bother me. It's like 3 in the afternoon, so this is Sweet Like Candy, and I'm probably the last person in the world that got it. I sprayed Lollipink not far from that, and there are similarities, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty much like the name suggests, it's kind of like a hard fruity candy with some like sugar dust on it. It's not very loud and longevity is kind of poor, but I really like to spray my bed sheets and myself before I go to sleep because, I don't know, this kind of smell brings me comfort, and it's kind of feminine in a childish way. You feel like you're 8-year-old and you sleep in your bed and you don't have to pay rent or, I don't know, be scared from the war. So I would rate Sweet Like Candy 6.5. 6.5. Longevity isn't great, but as a pick-me-up scent, as something fun, easy reach, girly girl, My Little Pony type of scent, I think it's kind of delivers the promise that it holds. Other than that, I probably wouldn't repurchase again, and that is why I bought a tester bottle, because I knew this is just a one-time fling. I just noticed that I'm rambling and it's already 20 minutes, so I'll try to speed things up. The next perfumes that I'm going to talk about are all from Zara, and the first one is Red Temptation Summer. This is a 30 ml bottle that I've got, I think, in July of 2024. I used it a lot, and this is supposed to be eau de parfum, and at best it performs like an eau de toilette. So the scent itself is kind of nice. In Fragrantica they say that this perfume reminds Burberry Her, and I don't really agree. It has rose and lychee and I don't know a dupe for what it's supposed to be. It's kind of fruity and a bit floral, and for the first, I think, 2 hours it projects nice. I got many compliments on this one, and longevity still doesn't last more than maybe 3 hours. The scent is really nice. I don't think it's an original scent, but I can't say which perfume it reminds me of. It kind of smells familiar, but I just can't remember. A lot of perfumes these days smell like other perfumes, or this is the 10th flanker of some perfume. Anyway, this is Red Temptation Summer by Zara. I would rate it as 5. Longevity and projection doesn't really worth it, although it's very cheap. I don't think it's an original creation. It's kind of a cash grab, pretty much. And I did get a lot of compliments, but I probably wouldn't repurchase or recommend. Okay, the next perfume that I'm going to talk about, I've already finished a 30 ml bottle of Sensual Vanilla, and this is the 80 milliliter, the big bottle. Also the juice became darker. This is also like Billie Eilish and Nebras. It's kind of the same DNA. But this one is closer to Billie Eilish, although Billie Eilish lasts maybe double the time that this one lasts. Nebras is just a chemical mess that sort of remind me this. So if you like this DNA, this is, I think, the better option or the cheaper option of this type of scent. I really like it. I think it's more for spring or fall, not really for the strong heat. It's vanilla and cacao, I think red berries, a bit spicy and chocolatey and rich, maybe dark, but not in a bad way, in a warm way. Very feminine and sexy, in my opinion, but can go very well in an office. I used a lot of it. I don't know if they still make it. I didn't see any bottles of this one in the last few times that I've been into Zara, but if you still can get it, I highly recommend getting it. The last perfume that I'm going to talk about before this is going to be a 2-hour long video is Vanilla Melt. This is, I think, quite recent. I think you still can find it in stores. I actually really like this one, and it does smell like a melted ice cream, and I kind of like the new style of bottles that they've got. Let me tell you, this perfume lasts for so long. I am so surprised because I've tried a lot of perfumes by Zara and most of them last at best 2 hours. And no, this is an eau de parfum, and this is actually, I think, the first time that the longevity is like an eau de parfum. I could smell this, I think, 5 hours, and on clothes even the next day. It's not a strong scent, but it's kind of cool vanilla type of perfume. This can go really nice in summer, also in winter, but not like at the coldest months, in the beginning of winter and fall. This is also very nice vanilla. I don't know if that's a dupe for anything. And it also has apple in it, and I think this is where the freshness or the cool in this perfume. I highly recommend it. This is it's like if you would leave vanilla ice cream to melt and you smell it, this is pretty much what it would smell like. So the name really suits this perfume. I will rate Vanilla Melt, I think, 9 out of 10. It's not the greatest perfume, but if I compare the price to the performance and how much I like the scent, and I think that is very versatile and almost everybody would love it. It's not offensive. You can wear it if you're a teen, and you can wear it if you're like me, an old lady. I recommend that if you have the chance, try it, or even blind buy it if you like vanilla and you wouldn't mind another vanilla in your collection. And if you're still watching this video, then thank you. I appreciate it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.